IA prompts from 26 to 30. Number 26. Does our knowledge depend on our interactions with other knowers? It's a good one. It's talking about sharing and spreading knowledge and its effects. So, good effects, bad effects, negative and positive. Social networks, you can talk about social networks and you can just use one post, social network, on your social media. Take it from any famous, controversial post of a celebrity, of some important person, or no, from your personal life. And the interactions that everyone has with that post, and then what happens, any good effects, bad effects, influencing. That's how you can create your exhibition for this prompt. Number 27, does all knowledge impose ethical obligations on those who know it? So what happens if nowhere or a community of knowers is not concerned with ethics? That's basically the question. If you know something, do you have any ethical responsibility? If you like this topic, if you like to talk about ethics, you can create an exhibition and choose objects that are related to advancement of knowledge, the acquisition of knowledge, the production of knowledge throughout history of anything, any subject, any discipline, any area of knowledge that had some ethical issues with it or not. So this is how you can create your exhibition. Number 28, to what extent is objectivity possible in the production or acquisition of knowledge? As I told you before, yes, when we reach the late numbers, bigger numbers, they have run out of creativity. So it's the same as 12. Number 12 was talking about bias. Now it's about objectivity. So it's not a good one. Just go and choose. If you want to choose this one, go and choose number 12. 29. Who owns knowledge? Community of knowers. Previously, we had some similar. Indigenous societies and globalization. We talked about it. It is also similar to previous ones. So who owns the knowledge? Does knowledge only belong to one community, or it is global, it's for everyone? I remember there was a very good topic about repatriation, when artifacts are taken from indigenous societies, indigenous people, and then they are not given them back because they say this is the history of the world and we are history keepers. You can use them as artifacts in British museums, but belonging to different African tribes and Australian Aboriginal communities and people. Number 30, what role does imagination play in producing knowledge about the world? Unknowns of history. In history, when historians produce knowledge, there are some parts missing, so they have to imagine and what has happened. And also science fiction. Usually science fiction writers, by their stories and creations, they just push science. So it's all about it. Next and last, we're going to talk about and explain prompts 31 to 35. Stay tuned if you haven't chosen already.